Dogecoin is not dead, and in this video I'm going to be proving to you exactly how Dogecoin is not dead. And we have some breaking news for Ethereum. The Ethereum update has been pushed back, but there is a confirmed date, so make sure you all stay tuned for this one. If you're new to the channel, my name is Myles and I make videos every day about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies, so make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you not miss my time-sensitive videos. And if you guys would do me a favor, go ahead and hit that like button. If you love cryptocurrency, smash the like button. But let me know in the comments, is Dogecoin dead or is Dogecoin alive? And I'm giving away 200 Doge to one lucky winner this Saturday. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments and follow my Instagram and Twitter. Dogecoin is far from dead. There is $30 billion invested in Dogecoin all around the world. Dogecoin is the #7 cryptocurrency. We were #4 at one point, but we've seen a correction. We've sold off a little bit. We are in a bearish market. So that's why Dogecoin is at #7. That's why we are low. That's why we're not really pumping or doing anything crazy, because the whole cryptocurrency market is in a correction. No cryptocurrency is really pumping strong except like Ethereum. It is definitely moving up, but most cryptocurrencies are all moving together almost at the same pace. There are some more, some less, but Dogecoin is down the most because it has pumped the most, more so than most every single cryptocurrency in the world. There is $30 billion invested in Dogecoin. There are whales invested in Dogecoin. There are institutions, there are very smart people who have invested their money in Dogecoin because they understand what Dogecoin is and where it is going to be. The whole point of investing is you want to put your money into something that will grow. Dogecoin is an investment. It's a successful investment. It's been around for many years, and it's becoming better and better with many updates that have been rolled out every single year. There's a lot of updates that are going to be rolled out for Dogecoin and in the coming years that's going to make it a very strong competitor in the cryptocurrency space, especially with Ethereum, Cardano, Bitcoin, and so forth. Dogecoin is actually one of the most popular cryptocurrencies in the United States, held by investors. We can see this article to prove it. ADA and Doge overtake Bitcoin as the most popular cryptocurrencies for eToro users. So if we go into the article, it talks about that new research shared with Cointelegraph show that Cardano is the most popular cryptocurrency held by United States-based eToro users, up from the third place in the second quarter of 2020. After not making the rankings at a year ago, Doge is now the second most held cryptocurrency among US-based investors. This is huge, and it goes to show you that Dogecoin is not dead. It's held by many people. Elon Musk is backing Dogecoin. Anything that Elon Musk touches, it is successful. It becomes very successful. It is not already yet successful. So Elon Musk is working with the Dogecoin developers to make this a very strong competitive cryptocurrency in the entire world, to compete with Bitcoin, to compete with Ethereum, which it is doing right this very second. And if you guys want to get my buy and sell alerts for cryptocurrencies, join my Patreon, where we also have a 4,000 member Discord chat group community. You can talk to me on the phone. Also, we can build your portfolio and teach you technical analysis and much more. We have a couple of pieces of news to cover before we talk about this whole Ethereum update that has been pushed back, but let's check out this. Will Bitcoin or Russia be blamed for the latest ransomware attack? So yesterday we saw the FUD come out about the $70 million requested in Bitcoin for ransomware from the hackers, people that have already been hacking and doing these same types of things. But a lot of people are speculating. Maybe this was the big banks. Maybe this is fake. Maybe something is happening to cause and to use this piece of news to bring the price of cryptos down, because from this piece of news, we did see cryptos drop a good bit. I feel like whales are potentially creating false news, which they do all the time, and which definitely does happen. Let me know what you think about that. Is there false news? Is every single piece of news article valid and true? Or is it maybe manipulated by people with big money to project an image that they want people to see, to cause a reaction like sell-offs in crypto so that they can buy things cheaper? The FUD is not working because cryptos did drop a good bit, only a little bit, from this piece of news, but they recovered very strongly. So we are seeing people strong. All of the paper hands that are affected by the fake news and the FUD, they are gone out of the market for the most part, and we are just seeing pure manipulation at this point. Here's even more FUD, which isn't even really doing anything to the market. This is having an effect, a little bit of effect on the market. That's why we're seeing cryptos kind of just trading sideways. But China is cracking down even further. That there's claiming that some software companies that they're actually allowing people to somehow invest in cryptocurrency. So China is cracking down on them. Why is China cracking down? Why is China coming out with all of this news? It's because they have their own cryptocurrency that they are trying to push. The US government is working on their own cryptocurrency. And when that thing starts to get more developed and is almost ready to be launched, don't you think they're going to cause banks and more FUD to bring cryptocurrencies down? There are people in the government, however, that are pro crypto, but there also are people in the government that hate crypto because they're ignorant and they don't even know what cryptos are. But the most important piece of news is we have the Ethereum update that I have been telling you all for a long time has been pushed back. It was delayed and it was supposed to happen this month, towards the end of the month. But there is some very good news despite this. So let's just talk briefly about what is happening. So EIP 1559, which is part of the London hard fork, which is basically an update. To put it simple terms, it's a software update to make Ethereum faster, cheaper, and basically make it deflationary so that there's a limited supply. So now this update, which was proposed today among developers of Ethereum, they all agreed on a particular date for this to happen. So that update is now scheduled for August 4th. On the 4th of August, which says about 1300 to 1700 UTC, that this thing will roll out and become live on the mainnet of Ethereum. We also see this confirmed in this tweet. Ethereum core developers have proposed this block for the London upgrade on the mainnet. It is expected around August 4th. So August 4th is the proposed specific date that this is going to happen. Now this is going to have a very dramatic effect on the price of Ethereum and altcoins and cryptocurrencies, but in a very, very good way. Remember, Ethereum and Dogecoin have a strong relationship already. Ethereum developers, Dogecoin developers are working together so that in the future there is scalability. And scalability in crypto terms basically means that Dogecoin can be used on the Ethereum blockchain and vice versa, Ethereum on the Dogecoin blockchain. But most likely in the future, what they are trying to do is to enable smart contracts of Dogecoin to be executed on the Ethereum blockchain and much more. So this is going to make Dogecoin a very strong competitor in this space if it's able to run on the Ethereum blockchain network, which is the most successful blockchain network in my opinion. This event is going to have such a dramatic effect on the price of Ethereum that Ethereum is potentially going to be able to reach the heights of $20,000 to $30,000 this year per Ethereum coin. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, just my own opinion. Now, the way it's going to make Ethereum go up so much is there's two things. One, the gas fees are going to be significantly reduced, which will allow institutions to get more involved with Ethereum because the gas fees of Ethereum are very high. I mean, we're very high a couple of months back. The other part of it is that now Ethereum is going to have a limited supply after this date, among a bunch of other things that are also going to help it to go up. But I'm trying to keep it simple so that you all can understand. So when something has a limited supply, right now Ethereum has a unlimited supply. So this update is going to make it limited like Bitcoin. And there is a supply issue for Ethereum right now as we speak. We are seeing the balance of Ethereum reach record number lows that we have never seen before in a long time. It's happening right now. Institutions, whales, people all around the world are loading up on Ethereum before this thing takes off. Now, a lot of people are going to ask me, okay, when should we buy this and that? If you want to get those questions, make sure you join the Patreon. Also, what I'm doing is I'm buying while Ethereum is low. I'm looking at things in the long term with Dogecoin, with Bitcoin, whatever cryptocurrency I own, I look for the long term, not just what's going to happen tomorrow, next week, because I don't need the money right now. I'm not looking for just tomorrow or next week. I'm looking towards the end of the year. I'm looking 2, 3, 5 years down the road from now. Ethereum is projected 3 to 5 years from now to potentially be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, especially as Ethereum, with the transactions on the blockchain, tokens are going to be burnt. So that's going to make it a limited supply, but the supply is going to go down and down and down and down. Eventually there's going to be a supply issue, which will cause the price to absolutely go crazy. But you guys may ask me, okay, is there going to be a sell-off on that day? Nobody has that answer, but I would conjecture maybe it's possible that we could see a sell-off the day after, that same day, who knows? But all I know is that these things are going to be very good for Ethereum. It's going to have a strong effect on the price of Dogecoin as well. And these things will eventually bring Ethereum up. If it doesn't already go up, if it's not already $4,000 by then, who knows what can happen. But we will start to see a dramatic increase of the price of Ethereum after this. It could take months to catch up. It could take a month to catch up. We don't know. But eventually, it's going to bring price of Ethereum up a lot. Now, let's go ahead and do some technical analysis on Dogecoin. Let's see where we are headed, because there is something cooking in the charts. And also, my price prediction for Ethereum, I would love to see, and I think it's believable, for Ethereum to hit $4,000 close to the event of the hard fork. I think that is very possible, but it would definitely be good to see Ethereum 3,500 around that time, and it would be great because it wouldn't take long from that point, if we are at 3,500 around August 4th, to get back up to the all-time highs and get past that as well. And if Ethereum and Bitcoin are at those levels around August 4th, I think that will also help Dogecoin to be maybe in the mid 30s, potentially 40-cent range. That's what I personally think is very possible and could be happening. And if you guys want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies like Dogecoin, use my WEBULL link, which is also in my top pinned comment or my video's description. All you have to do is deposit $100 and they will give you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately sell and buy cryptocurrencies with or send it to your bank account. And if you want to be able to day trade cryptocurrencies tax-free, use my iTrust Capital link, which is in my top pinned comment or in my video's description. Most importantly, looking at the Dogecoin price. So we are seeing a bullish flag on the 2-hour. We can zoom out and see it on longer time frames. But what's actually happening right now is there's a potential double bottom. I was getting nervous as the price of Dogecoin was just heading in this direction. But we have a very strong level of support here at the 23-cent level. Right now, a Patreon member also alerted me. He's like, Myles, look, is Dogecoin forming a double bottom? I had to look at the chart, and yes, we are forming a double bottom. We are getting a double bounce right here, which is very bullish. This could be a reversal pattern for Dogecoin. We could start to see, as we are seeing, a bit of a bounce right now. We could get rejected here and then come back into this pattern. Nobody knows. Nobody has the answer. But statistically, this is a high chance that we could bounce and have a reversal from this boring downtrend and consolidation, that we could finally start heading up, which would definitely be good to see. And Ethereum, Bitcoin, Cardano, they are also seeing some green right now as well, so it's very good to see that. So if you guys got something out of the video, I would ask that you please hit the like button. It does help to support the channel. Share this video with some of your friends and family, put it on Twitter, Facebook, and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a great night.